Good morning and welcome back to your weekend unboxing here on Gaming with ADHD, where today we're going to take a look at G.I. Joe Mission Critical and the special edition Sergeant Slaughter expansion pack. Now, this was announced back in about March of 2023 at Renegade Con as a special release due to a kind of strange licensing opportunity. They didn't go into a whole lot of detail, but basically they said that they basically had a very small window when they could actually make this product, and so they decided to put it out. And I don't know exactly what the actual length of time that they'll be able to have it is. So if you are interested in this, you may want to pick it up. I ordered it directly from Renegade Games. And so we're just going to open it up and we're going to take a look and just kind of give you my first thoughts before we actually play a game with Sergeant Slaughter. All right, but before we do that, do make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I try to put out a few different videos each week covering all sorts of tabletop content, whether it's board game, card game, miniatures, whatever it is. I like to, take a look at it. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of that tabletop gaming content. In addition, we do have a couple of links down below for our social media on Facebook and Twitter. Absolutely love for you to follow us there so that way, you have another way to be notified when a new video comes out, because sometimes the YouTube algorithm doesn't quite do its thing, but that's neither here nor there. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at this. All right, so first off, this is a rather small box. It's about 6 inches square. This basically you get Sergeant Slaughter character card, his combat cards, a vehicle card, and a small rule sheet. Nice little action scenes. You've got his I think it's the Marauder tank. I'm gonna feel really dumb in a minute, but we'll figure it out. All right, and if I can get this thing to open. All right, now, I do like this. Basically, it's a spot varnish of the same cover that's repeated on both sides, and we also get the G.I. Joe Mission Critical there. Got a little bit of an ad for some of their other games, Transformers, Power Rangers. And then we have the rule sheet. Basically, the rules are add it to the game. That's it. Oh, the triple T, that's it. Oh, I knew I was going to mess that up. Anyhow, so you can add the triple T to the vehicle. Now, this I think is interesting. If you notice, the figure is out of a yellowish plastic as opposed to the green that the regular heroes come from, or come in. Sorry. Let's take a look at the character cards real quick. So we've got 2 large cards, one of which is Sergeant Slaughter. And apparently I cannot open a simple sticker bag. So he is the Drill Master. Once per battle, during any hero turn, you may discard 1 card to allow another hero to perform an attack with 3 dice instead of playing a card. Alright, so that's not bad. Basically, it's going to boost the other players. And then we've got the Triple T tank, the Tag Team Terminator. I had no idea that was what the actual name was. I never owned Sergeant Slaughter as a kid. Use this vehicle when a hero performs an attack with exactly 3 dice. Add 3 dice to that attack. So, lots of 3s. Not bad. Seems like a nice little boost from that. All right, and then we have Slaughter's character deck. So each character has their own deck of 10 cards. All right, so we've got the Cannon Lariat, which does 2 damage. This card is discarded from your hand without being played. Deal 1 damage to an enemy card of your choice. So that's not too bad. Get a couple of those. An Inverted Suplex Slam. Slaughter's Marauders. Eternal Vigilance. The Clutch. And the Pledge. So, I'll be honest, I have not been able to play the game yet, but I've been reading the rules, so all of this looks pretty good for what he's gonna do. He's got some pretty strong defense in his deck, so regardless, it's Sergeant Slaughter, so it's kind of fun. All right, and then we've got the figures. So, unfortunately, it is an unpainted plastic figure. So I will do my best to focus in and let you see the details. But the lighting might be a little bit off. But he's got his, trademark, I'm calling it it's like a tank top, but it's probably just like his wrestling shirt. Got a nice little kind of action stance. The campaign cap, the glasses. I mean, they really, really caught the detail. Now, these are very large miniatures. They're about... So it's an 1.5 inch base. And the figure is a little bit more than 2 inches tall, and that's even crouching down a little bit. So it's a very large miniature. I think it'll take paint really well, so I'm kind of excited for that. The detail is really good. You can see his dog tags on his chest. So it'll be fun to paint up. I'm still a little disappointed that they went with a different scale for Mission Critical, but overall, I mean, that's not bad at all. Now this particular pack does run $22. Which I think is a little steep for just a single figure. The other packs where you get 5 figures, 3 Joes, and then typically 2 Cobras, you're going to get that for $45. Plus you're getting all of the gear for them as well. So if it wasn't for the limited edition type release, honestly, if they do a lot of these single packs, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to get them. If they do like 1 or 2 a year, I don't really have any issues with it. But overall, it's not a bad little pack, especially for somebody like me. Even though I didn't own the figure as a kid, I remember Sergeant Slaughter being a big deal for the cartoon and the figures. So they just straight up, hit you in the nostalgia feels. So can't really disagree with that. But other than that, not a bad set. Little bit on the pricey side, but I think it'll be fun to have in the game. So with that out of the way, let me know down in the comments. Have you played with Sergeant Slaughter? Did you have the figure as a kid? Did you get the new figure from the Classified series? Regardless, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And other than that, thanks for watching. Make sure that you're subscribed, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.